Are you fucking what? You guys, I have officially given up on not having armpit stains. Like, I'm just accepting it. That's who I am. Long time no see, first of all. I am preparing to go to London. I'm finally picking up my camera back up again. That was a lot of words. This is now the chaos before the storm. No, it's supposed to be calm before the storm. My whole life is just one big tornado, so there's no calm. We're just constant chaos throughout. I leave for London. I leave to, oh my god, sorry. I leave to go to London. Why am I ugly? I leave to go to London in 2 days. Right now I'm getting my eyebrows laminated. Bet you didn't think I was gonna say that, right? So I found this eyebrow artist, but I don't really know. My parents only listen to 1-800-K-Jazz. I found someone on Instagram. Her name is Tamara. The way that I found her is through someone else that I follow. Her name's Amelie Zilber. She's like one of my favorite influencers ever. One of the very few influencers that I know that creates content that actually has meaning. But anyways, one day she happened to be posting her eyebrows. Very meaningful as well. I mean, as you can see, I'm here. Who is honking right now? You guys, basically what Tamara does is she will shape your eyebrows and then it looks like a glue thing where, you know, like that like brushed up soapy eyebrow trend that everyone's like been hopping on. It'll basically make your brows look like that for a longer period of time. So I made an appointment with her. She could squeeze me in. I'm actually early for my appointment, which doesn't happen. Well, it does. I'm either super early or I'm late. I like had to drive really far from my house to get here. What else am I doing today? I need to get a COVID test, not because I have COVID, as proof of the fact that I'm negative to get on the flight, so that's what I need to do after this. It's also gonna be in the valley. I like it when I have to come to this side of town. And also, I'm happy I just like get to drive because obviously I'm not gonna be driving in London. Don't know how to drive those cars on the other side. Last time I like laminated anything was in 4th grade when I had to make like a menu for the school project, so. Hello guys. Oh my god. Oh, just kidding. Another man walking his dog. So I just left the appointment that literally took like an hour, which is what I assumed. And this is what my brows look like right now. As you can see, they have that like soapy brushed up effect, but apparently today is like the craziest, boldest day because they're still like kind of wet because there's product in it. It's like marinating. Apparently there's like steps to take care of this, which I had not thought about. I need to brush my brows while they're wet, and then when I do that, it's gonna stay that way for most of the day. Like, it's harder for it to like move around. I just need to like put it in shape in the morning when I wash my face, and then I'm good for the rest of the day. And then every night I need to brush my brows with like either castor oil or coconut oil, and then once a week I need to condition them. And I thought like getting your eyebrows laminated was so that you could avoid doing eyebrow work, but I guess that's not the case. So Brows by Tam on Instagram, she did my brows. If you guys want to check her out, let her know that I sent you. I'm gonna go have a cotton swab stuck up my nose. So many things being stuck on my face today. So I'm going to my COVID test now, and I need to pee so bad, but at the same time, like, I don't want to just like stop somewhere to pee. Like, I want to go home, but at the same time, I don't know if I can hold it for that long. Will there be a bathroom in the COVID testing place? It's drive-through. Are my brows looking good? Okay, phew. Whoa, they're super shiny right now. It's like, I booked this place online. Apparently I get my results in 10 minutes and it's free. So that's the information. If you're in LA, you need a COVID test and you don't know where to get it. Oh God. So my results are gonna be ready in 24 to 48 hours. My flight isn't exactly 48 hours. So I'm just gambling with life right now. Hopefully I get it. Are you laying down on my airport clothes? Do you have a rainbow on you right now? Hi, Mama. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so much. So I'm moving to London. I'm leaving my house in like 20 minutes to go to the airport. I can't stop crying. I know I'm only going for 3 months, but it's like such a different feeling. Leaving my family and everyone and just like alone. Like not knowing anyone. I don't know who I'm gonna live with or if I'm gonna feel lonely and like not having my parents or my sister or my boyfriend. This is the part of moving that I don't usually experience. And I think it's the first time I'm crying about moving somewhere. And I've moved over 20 times in my life. So it's like this really weird feeling. Let's go. Someone decided to tag along. So why can't my life just be normal for 2 seconds? Just be normal for 2 seconds. So ever since the summer, I'm like stuck in this special screening thing. So every time I take a flight, they like take me into a separate place and like pat my entire body down, use a swab on every single thing in my bag. And I have like a suitcase and my backpack. And this has happened a couple of times already. So I kind of knew that it might happen again. I don't know why it's happening. It might be because I've just been traveling a lot. But this specific one was the one that's taken the longest out of all of them. I have so much shit in my suitcase and they literally took everything out one by one. All my folded clothes that like, it was so hard to make everything fit in there, and then they just took everything out. So I had to like repack my entire suitcase. Literal tears were filling up my eyes because I was like, dude, like, do you understand how hard it was for me to fit everything in there? And she like opened my diary, like looked through the pages. It was just like, I don't know, it felt like an invasion of privacy. Like why can they just do that? And like all that's in here is Aritzia clothes. Like why am I a potential threat? Whatever. I don't know why it happens. But then the worst part is after like the whole checkup,
Elizabeth Jones.
I was just standing there and no one was telling me what to do because they take your boarding pass and your passport when you first go into the checkup. So I'm just waiting there. I'm like, okay, they looked through all my stuff. They told me to put my shoes back on and all this stuff, but I'm just waiting because I'm waiting for them to give me my passport back. 5 minutes went by and I'm like, okay, I don't know why it's taking so long. So I was like, hi, like no one told me what to do. Like I'm just standing here not knowing what's happening and I have a flight to catch, if you guys didn't realize. Like, yeah, I came to the airport early, but like not 5 hours early. Like I still need to go to my gate. And they're like, oh, like what are you waiting for? And I'm like, my passport. Like no one gave me my passport back. The main lady who took my passport comes up to me and she's like, I gave it back to you. And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, why would I still be here if you had given it back to me? Like I'm waiting for it so that I can go. She's like, no, like check your bags, like I gave it back to you. And I'm like, no you didn't. She's like, check your bags. Open my backpack, obviously my passport isn't there. She's like, give me a sec. Leaves for like another 10 minutes, comes back with my passport. She's like, here you go. Like it's not even like a, oh, like sorry about that, or like my bad. It was literally like a here we go. Like such a power trip at TSA. Like bro, relax. Like, and I can't find a water bottle refilling station. I can't even find a store that just sells water. Like why are all the stores closed at 3 p.m. on a Thursday at the airport? It's so weird. I was at my gate, I was sitting there, I really had to pee, and I have my bags and stuff, and I didn't want to bring it with me to the bathroom. So I asked this lady sitting there, I was like, hey, is it okay if I leave this with you for a sec to run to the bathroom? And she was like, I don't, and I'm like, oh my god, why is it so complicated? And she was like, I mean, it's fine with me, but like, I get it, but like, I don't, and I'm like, so no. And then she was like, it's fine. So I'm like, okay, are you sure? And then she was like, and I was like, thanks. The thing is, I went through all that checkup, okay? I don't know if it's legal to say this, but they didn't find my edibles. So what was the point of that checkup? Let me know. Let me fucking know.
Maybe I'm overreacting to this whole thing, being too dramatic, overthinking, getting myself worked up over nothing. But baby,
you guys hopped off the plane at London Heathrow. I can't believe it, mate. Oh my god, I'm only speaking in a British accent from now on. Hi guys, so it is the morning after the day I arrived in London. Couldn't sleep, so decided to take a little walk in the area. Everything feels like a fever dream. I have not even began to process what's happening. If anything, I'm feeling super homesick and like sad. So those are the vibes.
maybe I'm overreacting to this whole thing, being too dramatic, overthinking, getting myself